got twisted on the number one podcast in the world.
This is the number one podcast in the world. How am I not?
We're here. It's a problem-free
philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
You want to get a burrito with us after this?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Flybuck Podcast.
Let's restart it.
We got
Let's do the
Lucas
third
Copp
episode.
in the studio. Zay in the studio.
Wow.
You guys read?
Nah. Nah. Gave up on that a long time ago.
I'm reading the Black Arts right now.
Have you learned anything from the Black Arts?
I'm learning about demons right now.
Oh, I thought it was like...
No.
No. No.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
This is like an evil book.
It teaches you about magic and stuff like that, how to protect yourself against demons, and stuff like that.
You believe in ghosts?
How to communicate with demons. Yeah.
Do you believe in demons?
I mean, I believe in God. So of course.
Okay, so it has to be demons. Yeah. Okay. Do I believe in ghosts? Ooh.
Ghosts and demons are pretty similar, I feel like. Are they similar?
No. No. Well, maybe in what you believe in. But I don't know. I don't think ghosts are here because I think there'd just be mad ghosts. Like
There would have to be everywhere you went.
Every inch of everywhere would have to be somebody who didn't want to die. Because that's everybody who's like, I had something to stay for. Is everyone ever?
We all have unfinished business. You got a ghost story? Anything ever happened to you?
No. You have?
I have, yeah.
I kind of have too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do you really? What's your ghost story? I don't think I know your ghost story.
Really? Well, my ghost story. I was 6 years old. We went to California, East Oakland, and we went to my dad's step auntie's house. So we were just hanging out there for a little bit, and then me and LaVon, we actually walked. There was this door, and it led down into a basement, and we opened the door, and it was lights flickering a little bit downstairs, and all me and LaVon see is a shadow, like a ghost walk by, and we were spooked, so we ran back to our parents, and we were like, we just saw something walk downstairs, and then the lady there, she said, someone lives down there, and we were like, oh.
You mean someone like a human?
No.
Oh.
No, something lives down there. Someone lives down there.
34-year-old loser son.
It's just a guy. It's his son. He just scurries to his Cheetos and shit.
Yeah, that's my. LaVon can also tell you he saw it too.
God damn.
Yeah.
So it was just like a figure you saw slide by?
Yeah, it was a figure. It was like a shadow, walk past.
Yeah. You never went down there?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
It was scary.
No, you turn around.
Yeah,
turn around is the smartest thing.
Yeah, no, we don't walk into the danger.
Yeah. Being a grown man wouldn't have made it any better.
No,
that's creepy. Sometimes I think just a dude is scarier than a ghost. Like a guy was down there, fucking human.
Why are you?
That's way worse. I remember one time I was power washing a fence in the backyard. And you know how there's fences have those little divots, those little slits.
Yeah.
I remember
power washing?
Yeah, I was power washing the fence up and down through those little slits. I remember I saw something walk by, I saw something run by, just a flashlight, through those little divots, Oh, shit. And then I saw that, and then my power washer turned off. I was like, what the fuck? And then I had to go back, and it was as if something you know how you turn fucking water on, it was turned all the way off, something turned it off. So I had to literally chirp to turn it back on. I was like, you know what? I think I'm done power washing for the day.
It was too many.
It's that's not the wind. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago. I was 17.
That's crazy.
That was weird.
Power washing. It wasn't 6.
Nah, that was weird. That freaked me out. That's the closest to a ghost I think I've gotten. I didn't like that. Yeah. And I don't fuck with ghosts. You know, I'm not gonna I don't fully believe in them. I think I do, and I'm not gonna test it. I'm not testing shit. I don't do Ouija boards. I don't.
Bloody Mary?
No, none of that. Someone tells me Bloody Mary, I'm good. I don't
turn the lights off.
I'm not gonna blatantly believe it, but I'm not testing shit.
Yeah.
No.
Candyman?
No, I'm not saying Candy. I watched the movie. I'm not trying it. I'm not doing that shit.
I never watched it. Yeah. I've always I don't believe in shit. but I'm also terrified of shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I will be up all night worried about like the shit coming in or doing some weird shit, but like I don't know, I just can't imagine it like really being real, but also
like you don't want to believe it.
Yeah, it might be just I might be helping myself a little bit. Like it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. This is a demon over me every night. It's not real. It's not.
This is good. This is kind of a Halloween episode already. You know, it's kind of Halloween still.
It is.
Did y'all have a good Halloween?
Yeah,
it was
we fucked up.
Yeah.
We
How was
did
y'all doing Halloween?
We did the Halloween show at
Contest.
Montevilla.
Yeah.
The Halloween contest.
Oh yeah, you were just crazy.
Waluigi. It was tight.
Yeah.
I was doing research, and then while I was, you just had like a crazy camel toe.
I did. I
Yeah,
did. Goddamn. That's how my dick looked. My dick looked like my balls. You know, like a salamander's eyes, like a gecko's eyes, like all pushed in the middle, and then that's how my balls felt all night. That was crazy.
Yeah, that suit was tight.
Yeah.
Choked out.
Yeah.
I looked at Waluigi wearing tight clothes though. I was like, I gotta.
Yeah, your costume was hungry, man.
It was.
And it ate it all.
It was eating it up. Okay, but how was the sets that night? How was the vibe?
Everybody killed because
Yeah.
we gave a lot of money away. People were trying to win money.
They were.
So,
Are you just drinking? You just drink the tequila straight out the.
oh, I got a little chaser, yeah, but I just got it.
You're just taking drinks of lukewarm tequila.
Yeah,
That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, the Halloween show, it was a fun night. It was a really fun night. Everyone had a great time. You know, people won money. You know, everyone had a great set. People came with great costumes. You know, I think it's on our like top 5 comedy nights.
It was great. The first comic came out dressed as a dick.
I
Like
saw
a
the
giant
picture.
dick. That's hard. And then even when she took the costume off, it like deflated. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like it was perfect.
it
She
was.
too.
Yeah,
Okay,
a woman emerged dressed as Waldo. Like
Oh,
he found
yeah?
me. So it was like
Yeah.
a costume in a costume.
Damn, that's fire. Actually,
Yeah.
all the inside is super fire.
Yeah, it was cool.
I loved it.
Was the music? It was specialized for the night.
Yeah, pretty much. I did like Halloween themed
So what's
music
your-
throughout the entire night.
What's your favorite Halloween song?
Probably I think my favorite would have to be Goosebumps.
How does that one go?
Yeah.
Like the Travis Scott Goosebumps? Like
No, the actual Goosebumps theme song.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
How's
That's
that
not
one
bad.
go?
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
No, that's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. You can't sing us Ghostbusters, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, close enough. Fuck it. That's
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
It's Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Okay.
Ghostbusters.
I think I should do the intro real quick. I'm keeping all.
You haven't done the intro?
No, I'm keeping all that.
Oh, I
part.
said Goosebumps, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I meant
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters is fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
Ghostbusters.
just singing Ghostbusters on the thing.
Yeah.
No, we weren't. We were singing. See, we don't. I don't know.
I don't know. You
We're
know,
singing something completely.
This is the number one podcast in
yeah.
the world. Who gives a
Sing
fuck?
whatever the fuck we want.
Ghostbusters is dope though. I love Ghostbusters.
Do you like the women Ghostbusters?
We're talking about women empowerment. That's what your mom wants to talk about. Female empowerment.
Do I have to answer that question? As a real Ghostbuster
Are you
fan,
a real Ghostbuster fan?
I really do like Ghostbusters. I don't know a goddamn thing about them, but I love the
Exactly.
movies.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm saying I looked into the movie and I did my research and they look like
How many are there? I was asking how many like
I don't
are in
know.
the crew.
there's
Oh,
4.
There's 4.
Well,
so
no,
like the-
technically,
And then they
no,
added a black guy.
No. Technically, there's
Right.
5, but like 4 of them actually go out in the field, and then there's somebody that's in the office. Like,
is it just like some
Like
Tech dude?
Yeah,
Okay,
tech dude.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And do you know their names?
Hell no, I don't know their names.
Oh, that's
No, I don't know their names. I just like the movies. All right, look, I
they
just
better not be bitches.
no, I don't know their names, but I like.
I just
the
know Bill
movies.
Murray's one of them. And I love Bill Murray.
You know, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love Bill Murray.
He's pretty
Okay.
cool.
I thought like Mr. T was one.
Nah, that'd be
No.
tight,
No?
bro.
Was
I'd
it
be
ju-
scared as
did I
fuck
just
if
make
Mr. T
that
is. Get over here and let me fuck you in the ass, ghost. Like,
That's crazy. I did write down. You have a Samuel L. Jackson impression.
who?
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So during my research, me and Zay were talking in the back of one of the comedy clubs.
Who you and who?
Just it doesn't. I'm making it as it doesn't matter. And you have a really good Samuel L. Jackson impression.
Is this like a trap? He's trying to trap me. He's trying to trap me.
Give us your Samuel L. Jackson impression,
I'm
Lucas.
tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I don't have a Samuel L. Jackson.
I got you. I'll do Samuel L. Jackson.
Zeus, he could do it.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. All right, that's all I got.
I thought you were going to do like the Pulp Fiction monologue.
Oh, the
with
Pulp
divine anger. And I will rain down on you, vengeance is the Lord through me. I think that's the best I got. Honestly.
Okay.
You trying to trap a white man?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
This is actually the cancellation of Lucas Copp.
Here we go.
Recently you came out in public saying you wish you had a Tesla so you could jack off. Would you mind unpacking those thoughts?
I can unpack more than my thoughts. I'll give you a demonstration. The fuck are you talking about, Sincere? What is going on?
That one is a real quote.
I can see myself saying that, I think. Oh, because you can jack off while you drive.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You never thought about that?
School zones. Yeah.
In school zones. You go slow. I go 15 and a 20 so they can see.
Yeah. No, I was saying I would, but school zones.
You never know.
Yeah,
you do it on the freeway.
Yeah, I'll be paying attention. But they got big screens in Teslas. Though.
They do. They got laptops. They know what they want. You know what they want.
Yeah.
And who's
There's no way you're not jacking off.
No, it drives itself. It's
okay. You're not canceled yet.
No. I'm
finesse
weaving through these questions.
Finesse through the questions.
When you were bragging to Juan Denmark about not having daddy issues.
What the fuck? Who are you talking to? You were digging deep.
Let us hear this.
When you looked Juan in the face and like, ha, you don't have a dad.
Juan has a dad. I think I have a dad, and my dad. I might have dad. I don't know how do you know if you have daddy issues? I don't know. I was fucking with Juan. You can't bring up me fucking with Juan. That's when I get most out of pocket because I have to get to his core. I got to mess with his head.
You don't have a dad. No way.
I didn't say that. I did say it now, but no.
Okay.
This is what Sincere does. He gets me drunk.
Yeah.
He tries to get me drunk and get me in trouble.
Let's get honest.
Okay.
This is smart. This is a good podcast.
It is.
Yeah. No, I made sure I came prepared this time. You claimed you think the world would be ending in 2030. What race did you feel like is responsible for that?
I can answer that actually.
Yeah, you answer.
I have a really good answer.
All right.
What race?
What race?
Yeah, what race led that?
Honestly, I would have to say it's not just one race. I would have to say that every race is going to be involved in ending the world in 2030. But the world won't end in 2030. It's just going to be the begin of the end.
Asians.
Finally, a man of truth.
I mean, I think the truth is everybody.
Yes,
everybody is contributing to what's going on in the world, like pollution. Like fucking war. Like it's everybody. It's everybody.
And my take has evolved. Mainly Asians, but my take has evolved.
Okay.
Now I think by 2030 we're gonna know if the world's gonna end or not. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna really know.
Okay.
And then we'll see.
Got you.
The whites play a big role.
The whites do play a big role. I didn't want to say that.
You can't not. It's the easy answer.
It is.
Of course, it's the whites.
But the white man doesn't do. They're not always in the wrong.
First of all, they're really not that bad.
They're not. They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
White people are pretty lit.
They are.
They're nice.
Yeah.
They try their best.
I love the white man.
I hope Samuel L. Jackson watches this and just watches this and be like, yeah, white dudes are dope, right? Just got him in the middle, like, yeah, forgive them.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, white culture is lit.
It is.
What's white culture? A lot of people like to say the whites don't have culture. We got culture.
You guys have culture for sure.
It's our own thing.
Yeah.
White culture is...
It's a weird culture.
We leave the door open.
Yeah, you leave the door unlocked.
We leave the door unlocked.
No seasoning.
You leave the door open.
Yeah.
I guess I watched a bunch of British people and like they don't lock doors over there.
No, you just leave it open.
And those are like the OG whites.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Come in and have some tea.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Tummy
or
aches.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. That's pretty
Mountain
good.
Dew is your guys' soda. Is your guys' shit.
It is.
Man.
It is.
You guys love soda.
They do.
In my experience, black people love soda more than the whites.
That's well, look.
Yeah, go ahead.
What soda? It depends. What soda are we talking about?
Vanilla Coke, cherry Coke,
If you would have
Coke.
said like Dr. Pepper, I would have been like, you just destroyed half my family.
Shit. I thought I had it for a second. I thought I had
dark
y'all.
sodas are pretty nigga-ish.
Yeah.
Anything you can mix with Hennessy.
You got us. You got us. All right.
You know. All right.
Okay.
It's, you know, it's
I'm trying to help out white culture.
It's pretty true.
We like orange soda.
Yeah. Animals.
Animals. What about animals?
White people love animals.
They
Too
do.
much.
They love kissing animals in the mouth.
The
like
dog.
everywhere else, they fuck animals up.
Yeah.
They do.
Like
they eat them. They don't give
use
a
them
fuck.
as resources.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dogs as resources.
But white people, they'll kiss them.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tongue stuff
That's
with the
my
dogs
brother.
freaks me out.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
My brother. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Have
know.
you
don't
ever
do the
kissed?
tongue stuff?
Have you ever kissed a dog in the mouth?
I don't like dogs that much. I don't.
Yeah?
I don't. I was a UPS driver.
Yeah. Oh.
They make me nervous. They're my enemy. Honestly,
Okay,
like
that's
to this day,
PTSD.
yeah, they know. I don't like them. They've really tried to fuck me up too. I don't like them.
You never got?
No, I'm quick. I'm actually really fast.
You don't
Yeah,
have a Pops from Friday impression?
pops. What is this, Sincere? What are you trying to do right now? That's my question.
Just a compilation.
You need to
of
get a damn
Lucas
job.
tries- Lucas acts
Sincere.
like 60s blackmail.
Do you, sincere,
context.
do you have a Donald Trump impression?
Mm.
Come on, give us
Maybe.
that. Let's go.
He already got his fingers went right here.
Yeah.
Went right there. Remember, this is my culture. Be careful.
Yeah, sorry. Huge.
It's huge. That was my
It's huge. It's not, and it needs to be huge.
You gotta go more nasal.
Yeah, it's hard. He's a hard one to do. I never practiced that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge. You gotta go like. Yeah.
I like Trump.
Make America great again.
This is the number one podcast in the world.
It is.
Not bad.
This is a crazy show, man.
Yeah, I'm sweating. This is good.
Yeah,
All
usually
right.
I got my co-host to be like, "Hey, don't do that." But today, bro, like,
He's gone. He didn't come. He was a child.
you fucking loser. Do y'all have a favorite president? There's a lot of them.
president. I don't know. Maybe JFK. He got a lot of pussy.
Yo, did he?
He did. Marilyn Monroe.
My favorite president is actually John.
Marilyn Monroe. That's the one. Yeah. But I guess you assume it comes with
What?
lots of other pussy. I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you just count Marilyn Monroe.
You
as
know,
like
it came like that's top,
80
and then
pussies.
other than that, he did good. You know, he did good. That's our guy,
My favorite president is John Adams.
John Adams. Was he
Oh,
the president?
why?
Was he president?
He was
right?
president. Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
He got that
Yeah, that's a
HBO
weird
show.
one.
He got that
Yeah.
HBO show.
Yeah, that's exactly why the
Yeah.
HBO
Oh, it's a
show.
good HBO
It
show,
is a
too.
good HBO show.
What the fuck is that about?
We watched it
About
at
him?
Lentz. At
Yeah,
Lentz
at
Middle School, they
Lentz.
showed us the HBO
They did.
John Adams movie.
Yeah,
I don't know shit about John Adams.
Missed that.
it's
pretty good.
Yeah.
He did good.
He did do good. It's a really good show. Honestly, it teaches you about him. I don't remember a goddamn thing, but I
But
do
yeah,
like
I
John
I
Adams.
fucks with him.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dope.
Who's your favorite president, Sincere? You got a favorite president? That's a wild question. I can't even. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's a lot of I like Theodore.
Theodore
Yeah.
Roosevelt's a
Yeah.
bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did a lot of crazy
So
weird
if they
shit.
hit you with a stick, you get a bigger stick.
Okay.
You say that?
He did. He did.
Fireline.
That's a bad man. I'll
That
mind
is
it.
bad, man.
These questions switched to D eventually, right? Did they switch to him? You know, I'm here for it. I'm having fun.
Yeah, totally.
I'm just trying not to slip up over here.
You know, I actually have a question when we restart. When you grab your mic, I got a question.
Okay, awesome. 'Cause I was gonna go on your first one on your list.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
Here's my question.
Mm.
Do you guys think there will ever be a black president?
There has already.
Maybe. You mean like another one? You think you guys got your one
after Obama?
No, like I realized people think Obama was black, but he wasn't.
No. Whoa, that's good. Whoa.
All right, so like I'm actually wondering, do you guys think there will ever be an actual black president?
So you mean like blacker? He's got to be like Sam Jackson. We need Sam Jackson.
So like Sam Jackson, like actually black. You know?
Actually black. Okay, I guess what was not black about Obama?
That's a good question. Like, what do you?
he's just not a true black man.
Okay.
You know, we need a nigga in office.
He wasn't. Okay. I was about to say, does he have
he wasn't a nigga. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well then probably not.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be lit. If Biden came back with dreads. You don't
Biden came back with dreads.
You ain't black.
He got cornrows. He's got like that XX Tentacion hair.
Oh, if he came out a do-rag and took it off with cornrows under it.
That'd be crazy.
Shit.
That'd be crazy.
Okay, my bad, bro. I didn't know, Joe.
I got one more question.
Okay.
Women empowerment. Right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about their?
What the fuck?
That wasn't the question, huh?
No.
All right.
Women empowerment? Question mark?
No.
I'd rather not.
What do you guys think? And I need both of your answers for this one. What do you guys think about there being a woman president?
I feel like we shouldn't pause this long.
I'm waiting for your answer. I'm with it. I think they can do well because the president all the president really is like a diplomat. They're really supposed to go and talk to the other leaders, and a woman can convince somebody. Yeah, I think they do all right, and they write good speeches. I like. I don't know how they do good.
Do you agree?
No, I think it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's what you know. Yeah.
I'm just happy I'm booked on 4 more shows this month. These are my last shows.
But I think
thank you guys for booking me. I had a lot of fun. On this run, and I really appreciate it. All right. If you think about it, I just happen to be here. But Joe Biden, he's weak to me. Like Joe Biden's a bad look. I don't like that this decrepit ass man. Have you ever watched him give a long speech? Have you ever watched him do a long interview? It's incoherent as fuck. Like, it's annoying that this is our guy. Like, he sounds like he has dementia when you really listen to him talk. Like, it's insane.
Well, I just listened to the hit pieces.
And those are funny, too. And what's funny is those hit pieces aren't even that out of context. Like, it's not even that off. I don't know. I don't think it'd be the worst compared to what we've gotten. It almost seems like our presidents are already meant to be idiots to make us feel bad about, like, I don't know, because they're supposed to represent us. Mm-hmm. Like, Trump's wild. I don't even like watching Trump talk. Yeah. Watching Joe Biden talk. Like, this is our guy. This is the one guy. Trump's funny. Watching Trump talk. Trump's hilarious. Trump is hilarious.
He's a good
undeniably
talker,
hilarious.
He's a good talker.
It's like, this is our guy. I feel like there's so many other really smart people you could get.
Yeah.
I remember when I tried to vote, I had the ballot and there were so many options where it's like there's one box to tick. Like, I can vote for one fucking dude, and then I remember I just left it. I filled out the ballot, but I just left it on the bottom of my car and never turned it in. Like, I hate the fact that I can only vote for one guy. That's so weird to me.
Yeah.
What's the point of voting for one guy? I don't know.
That's controversial, not voting.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
didn't vote.
That's black culture.
Totally. Yeah, I didn't vote, but I just didn't.
I hang out too many black dudes. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Did you vote?
I haven't voted ever, but I'm gonna vote this next election.
I'm gonna vote this next election
because I'm tired of this shit. Everything that's going on is too much. I don't want a dumbass in office. I think a lot of people are gonna vote this next election and actually make a difference. So,
because it's ironic when a million people say my one vote doesn't matter, but it's like if all 1 million of you guys are saying it, it could matter.
Yeah.
My first question for you.
Good.
Are you into butt stuff?
Well, I recently just got into ass licking. Not too long ago, actually.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Honestly, my first anal experience was probably I want to say 2.5 months ago.
Oh.
2.5 months ago, I did anal for the first time, and I loved it. Like he went so deep. He went so deep inside of me. Like he went really deep. He had he had like he
just like he got filled in.
Yeah, I got really filled in. Yeah, he had a 7.5 inch cock.
You measured it, or he told you? Oh, you measured.
I measured it.
Said 1 second.
I wanted to know how deep it would go inside me. You know, I wanted to really feel it. So yeah, that was the first time I got into anal, and then after that I started doing anal myself, and I like it. I like anal a lot, but I have not gotten to ass licking. No, not yet. I was bullshitting about that.
Oh, so you're...
That's gross.
Yeah. Why bullshit about ass fucking and deleting like I got fucked? That was so light to be joking about. It. Like, but no, I was just joking. But I got fucked. Like, dude, fucking shit out of me. I was just playing about the ass and stuff. Just, don't want you guys to think I'm a monster.
It's fascinating. I like how you got this gnome for this question too.
That's how he left him, man.
That's deep.
I am bisexual, but I've never been fucked in the ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but I have tried anal. First time was 2 months ago. Yeah.
I said, why? It seems pretty easy out here, man.
It is easy, yeah.
Like I've had plenty of opportunities. Like I don't know, I've been to Casa and stuff, and every night I go out to go take a smoke break. Yeah, I get approached.
Really?
Yeah, I've always got my girlfriend with me.
Dang, that's messed up.
Yeah, I can't participate in none of this gay stuff because my fucking girlfriend, bro.
Sucks,
damn,
man.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what a bitch. This lukewarm tequila is crazy.
This is good tequila. I'm actually really enjoying this lukewarm tequila.
That's hilarious.
Y'all need new chasers, like a Capri Sun?
I like feeling it.
I would actually. I would love a Capri Sun.
Yeah. Let me see.
Fuck, if you get him one, can I get a Capri Sun too? I'll take one.
Yeah.
No, he was tight.
Sincere, how deep do you want to go with these podcasts? Like, what's your goal? What goal do you have in mind?
He wants to go about 7.5 inches deep.
That's not good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually if it feels pretty good.
That's pretty deep. That's pretty huge. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, where are we at comedy so far?
I'm ready to get the fuck out of here because I think there's a hard ceiling in Portland.
There is,
and like I feel like I'm I'm good. Like I'm not the best in this city, but like I think I'm in that upper quarter. Personally, like I'm not even like, but like I think I'm 75 percentile. Like I'm up there. Yeah, and I'm like I know like I could be the best in like 5 years, or I could move on. You know what I mean? I think I'm getting to the point where I need to move on because I like it out here. I love it here, but. You can get good here, but
it seems like that's the general consensus. That's the second time I tried saying that word during our interview, and both times. But it seems like that's what everyone's saying now. Like I just saw Imani make a giant post about wanting to leave Portland and shit too.
A lot. There's an exodus. There's a mass exodus. A lot of our best comics are leaving right now,
as they should. Like a lot of y'all should leave. Yeah. As soon as possible.
And you can look at it like there's a power vacuum. Like I could get excited about like, oh, they're leaving, and now I can try and take the space they occupy.
No, but then you get stuck.
You
don't want to get stuck in Portland. So I think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
It is, because I think this is a good city for art in general. Like it's a good place to build your art, but like you can get stuck.
You can.
And you're gonna end up. Your voice is gonna get directed in a certain way too. You know.
When I hear people on Kill Tony like, oh, I just came from Minnesota and we could do like one mic a week.
That happens all the time.
And shit, I'm like, damn, like there ain't shit out there.
No.
Like, I'm imagining that's what it's like for a lot of them.
In a lot of places. Yeah. I do 4 a night. I do 4 a night all the time. I've gotten good here. Ooh. Like I know I've gotten good here, but you gotta go. Yeah. You gotta go. Yeah. But I also think like being restricted in the way we have has made me more clever. Because like I still say the things I want to say. Because a lot of comments say I say whatever the fuck I want. No, you don't. You still want to I want to kill. I want to do well. That's the goal. So I'm not gonna say whatever the fuck I want. Like I'm gonna do what I gotta do well. I'm gonna say what I want, but I'm gonna say it in a way that like Kyrie, you know how you like spins it off the backboard. You know what I mean? I'm doing it like that. You know, I'm gonna say what I want, but I'm gonna make it work.
Not in your face.
No, I'm gonna come around you.
Blame.
You know what I mean? Like go to other cities, they just say crazy shit, and then that's funny. But that's not that funny. You're just saying inflammatory shit.
Sort of passes, yeah.
It is. Like,
I haven't went out there though. I don't know.
Like, I've done comedy in like Phoenix when we were in Phoenix and Vegas. Like, these guys are just saying crazy shit just to say. And that's funny to an extent, but like, it's like you're not gonna get your special. Like, people aren't gonna come out to see you just say crazy. We can go to any open mic and see people say crazy shit. Yeah, work on it.
Yeah, that might work in Vegas.
Vegas was crazy.
I loved it.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
We found them cool in Baltimore. Like, when we went to Baltimore, we like looked up. This motherfucker looked up the shittiest strip club. He found this strip club. He wanted a strip club. I want a strip club with 1 star. We're gonna go to the 1-star strip club in the middle of Baltimore.
I wanted the grimiest strip club. I wanted to go to the grimiest strip club because that way I'm able to see like what the worst of Baltimore is.
And it wasn't that.
It wasn't that bad.
Like, it almost felt like people. Like, I felt more safe there than I do like walking down the street downtown in Portland. Yeah. Because at least there's hella people.
Yeah.
There was hella people, and you could tell like these are gang members. These are Bloods and Crips, but they're all. We were all going to the same chicken spot. And I know, like, I don't know how that sounds, but that is what we were doing.
That is what we did.
Everybody waited.
No way they were focused on me.
No, we all waited in line respectively.
There.
Even like we literally had like a Crip, like, are you in line here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, cool. And he got behind me.
There were pimps too.
They were pimps?
Yeah.
At the strip clubs. Like, it wasn't that. And there was like an honor system. And you could feel it. Like, this all operates in a certain way. And I could feel that.
You did comedy at how many states?
I've done Idaho, Washington, California, Oregon, Maryland, DC.
That's what you're gonna do.
Did you already say Arizona?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay, those 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
8 states. Arizona and Vegas felt kind of similar. No, Vegas feels like its own thing. Vegas is crazy.
California.
I've only been to Vegas once.
California felt a little similar.
I didn't like California. I didn't like California that much because it feels like, look, I had to pay $5 for 5 minutes. Like, you got to pay, and it was $5 for 5 minutes in front of an audience of comics.
You to go up?
You pay them for an open mic to do comedy in front of all comics. I couldn't believe it. And it's like they all were, I don't know. I didn't like California that much because I feel like everyone's trying to make it. Everybody has like this, I don't know. I didn't like it. Everybody, like, they're like, fuck you. That's the vibe. Like, all the other comics, I don't know. It was hard to talk to anybody. Yeah. I didn't enjoy that place. Vegas might have been my favorite though.
Yeah. What was I guess their material like?
It was, maybe it was the specific place I went because I expected the specific place I went because I expected it to be more liberal. But the place I went was like, it was the boys. It was like 25 dude comics, and they were like trying to say the craziest things possible to make each other laugh. But it's like, I paid $5 to perform in front of the boys at an open mic.
So maybe Phoenix then, huh?
Phoenix was tight.
Yeah,
Phoenix was tight?
Phoenix was great. I would go to. I like Phoenix. You would like Phoenix.
But were you asking?
I feel like Phoenix has a good mix. Well, asking.
Were you asking what place felt similar to Portland?
No, I was saying which one of those kind of felt. Cause I could picture like Washington, Oregon feeling the same, and then like how you were saying Vegas and
Washington feels different.
Washington feels different.
Seattle's the same, but Washington feels different.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Like, Seattle's a little blip
city
up top.
to city, but in between it gets weird.
Oh, it's crazy in between. Even as soon as you leave Portland and go down, it gets crazy. Like, they don't want you to be tame as soon as you leave.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking about Juan has this joke where he says, like, I think Kanye was right. And in this city, it gets the reaction where they're like, oh, and then there's like that tension that he can break. But he did it down there. He's like, I think Kanye is right. And they all started cheering. They're like, yeah! Let's go!
Oh, I agreed too fast.
That's exactly what it was.
The punchline.
I was like, oh shit. They're way different. Yeah. Well, that's what, like, I always talk about this was like, you know how Europe, like, Italy is I think California is bigger than Italy. You know what I mean?
Is it? Yeah,
I think so. Like, people don't think about it, but like America, like the different states in America are just like the different countries in Europe. And like you think, but like Germany is so much different than Italy, and Italy is so much different than France. But like France is way smaller than Texas. You know what I mean? Like all of our little states have their own cultures. Like they're all almost like they're individual countries.
And they need to have their own presidents.
They could.
They should.
They wouldn't be that bad.
They wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, that was kind of the idea with the mayors and governors, but it didn't I don't know.
I don't care.
Everybody's mad.
They're always losers.
They are.
Like, they're the local losers.
They are.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I wanna
wanted to be
beat
the president,
Tina
now
up
you're
on
here.
the street.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who that is.
That's
And
hilarious.
have you ever had a dude one?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm pretty sure
A dude
we
governor?
have. Yeah.
Because right now we got Ted Wheeler as the mayor and everybody hates him.
Oh, see, I don't even know the difference.
Ted Wheeler is our mayor.
Which
and
is
the
like of
governor.
Portland?
Yeah, he's the mayor is the city.
And the
governor is the
Fort-
state.
See, once you make like Arnold Schwarzenegger a governor,
Like this is funny now. Like, this is
crazy.
just hilarious. Why is he the
the
guy?
fucking Terminator of California.
Well, he's
It's not even like-
California needs an act. I hope Dwayne The Rock is the next guy.
I think it's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Holy
hard.
shit.
It's cool. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's just you really open doors for who could be the nigga. Like,
Well, that's like Donald Trump was a celebrity in himself. He was in Home Alone 2. You know what I mean? Like he had a TV show. Like that's already weird.
Yeah,
It's already
Oh,
weird
and
shit.
rappers loved him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, rappers like there's lots of songs and shit about him and like lyrics and shit devoted because he was just the rich party boss dude, bro.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, Trump is lit.
Yeah. Do you guys think black people like Donald Trump more than people wanted to admit?
Yeah.
No, black people
Yeah.
are very outwards about liking Trump.
Yeah.
Black people
Black
don't
people-
hate Donald Trump. I know
okay,
that.
sorry, not here. Niggas love Trump. Like a lot of niggas love Trump.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's because he hasn't really.
He
What
went
did
for
he
the
do to-
Mexicans. He
Yeah.
went for the Mexicans.
He did.
And blacks and
Never said
Mexicans-
shit about black people.
And also Lil Wayne and Kodak Black.
Lil Wayne loves Trump.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't even know what he did. I think he had like a gun charge or something like that.
I hate that rappers get gun charges. That's so stupid to
It
me. When
is.
rappers got money, buy the gun, bruh.
Security.
Just
Yeah.
pay for
Like, because if I was a
security.
rapper, I'm having like Navy SEALs with me.
Of course,
Yeah.
Like-
of course.
like
Like
veterans-
if I was John Morant, I hated the John Morant shit.
Oh,
John
yeah, that
Morant
was
irritated the fuck out of me. Like, get a Navy SEAL. Like, why don't you just
No,
have a Navy
he
SEAL?
wasn't even in danger. He was like in his super safe neighborhood.
You remember the little gun he held up? Like, what are you even
Oh.
gonna shoot with that?
To be fair, he's like 6'7".
What happened with John Morant?
You know how John Morant?
I think the gun just looked little to him.
It did look.
Yeah,
It was
he's
a
an
regular
NBA
gun.
player. Yeah.
There was like video. John Morant posted a video of him in a strip club, like holding a gun out.
That's,
and then he was
that's
like-
crazy.
yeah,
He
he
danced,
went
and then
like
like
That's
NBA like gave him a warning, and then he said
did it
sorry. He
again?
made a big apology, went on a whole apology tour, and then like his boy was recording in the car, like driving, and then he put it on John Morant, and John Morant had a little gun again, like
What the-
dancing.
are you-
like
are
this
you
motherfucker
serious?
he just has guns to dance with, and he just I don't
That's
know.
crazy. That's dumb.
Like you just got a gun to dance with?
Yeah.
That's
I
really
hated
dumb.
that.
Silly
I hated that.
Yeah.
Super silly shit. But did he? Oh, they like jumped a kid too.
They beat the shit out of like a
you
17-year-old.
serious?
Yeah.
I think they were playing I remember the stories like they were playing basketball.
Big ass 17-year-old.
Yeah, big ass
Damn.
17-year-old, and he was talking shit, and John Morant hit him, but he was underage
Yeah.
That's crazy.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
But he ain't look like no goddamn. That was a grown ass man.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. You know, you talking shit. You're big, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Y'all like Cat Williams?
I love Cat
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, y'all seen him fight that kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
it
was
was a fair
crazy.
fight too.
Yeah,
It was.
same thing.
That could have been on HBO. That was crazy. That was.
I don't
It
think
was.
he even got like.
I would have paid pay-per-view for that. That was crazy.
It
He's
was
been in jail
crazy.
so many times. I don't think he got charged for that at all.
Really?
Like, yeah, no,
That's
I don't think
crazy.
he just like. I think they just all went home after that.
I mean, he's little.
He is little.
and he lost too.
He did lose.
Like,
Oh, wow.
If I go to jail after losing, I'd be pissed. Like he beat my ass. What do you want from me?
Yeah,
What do you want me to do?
comedy pussy. How much pussy we getting from this?
None. I have a girlfriend.
Ah,
Yeah.
Are you sure?
All right, is that background noises?
You
You see any zingers in the audience?
If we're gonna be honest, Lucas actually gets a lot of pussy.
I could. No.
If we're being honest,
All right,
I've seen
but-
him cheat on his girlfriend.
Baby, no. Baby, I love you. I love you.
But yeah, no, I think I try to stay away from having relations with like comedians and like I haven't really looked at anybody in the audience as a.
Chuckle fucker?
I haven't really thought about any chuckle
What would they
fuckers.
call it?
Call them chuckle fuckers.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
there is
what
actually.
is that?
You don't know what chuckle fucker is?
I haven't told you. You know who Dennis Cruz is? The long
Yeah.
hair. Dennis Cruz. He's he's probably,
Yeah,
he's
I like him.
gray hair, yells a lot. I did this show called Generation Gap where it's like they have each generation. So I was the youngest. I was the Gen Z, and he was the old motherfucker at the end, right? And at the end of the show, someone came up to us and asked, she said, hey, my friend wants a picture with you and Dennis Cruz. She wants a picture with you, and she wants to be in between. She wants to be like in the middle of the generations. I was like, all right, that's tight. One got Dennis Cruz. I went Captain. I was like, my friend Dennis Cruz, let's take the picture. And she came up, and she's like, my friend said, you wanted a picture? I didn't want a picture. I wanted a generational sandwich. I was like, what? She was like, I'm trying to get laid tonight. Oh, wait a minute. What? She was trying to get a three-way by me and this old man, Dennis Cruz. What?
Shit.
She said, I said, I got a girlfriend. She said, and I have a goldfish. I was like, what? She said, I thought we were talking about things that don't matter. And then,
oh shit, this is a predator.
She made my head sweat. She made me sweat. I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Dennis's pants already on his ankles.
Yeah, he was looking at me like, let's do it.
I would have dropped that dick off. I swear on everything, I would have dropped that dick off.
I should have did it for comedy.
It's for
I
comedy.
should have did it for comedy.
Yeah.
It's out there though. You know, ladies will fuck comedians.
They will.
You know,
there's actually there's one comedian.
I say before you got with your wonderful lady, how much pussy were you pounding, and would you say
I was with her the whole time. I've been with her the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was with her before I started again. Imaginarily, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I'm drowning in it. I can't even breathe.
But yeah, no, I actually have my eyes on one comedian. I'm trying to drop it off and.
God damn.
That's why I love this
Please
motherfucker.
let me know.
Isn't he hilarious? He's the best.
He just in the back.
He don't give a. I got one comedian I'm trying to 7.5.
7.5 right into.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What are their pronouns?
She.
Okay, so she.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was hilarious. That was a good question.
That was a good question.
Inclusive, 'cause,
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, she's dope.
Okay.
I got my eyes. Typically,
Is she good?
She's pretty good. Yeah,
She's pretty good.
Or you just
You can't fuck a bad comedian. I guess you could.
You could.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah.
Typically, I don't really have my eyes on fucking with comedians, but recently, I think I got my eyes on one comedian. You know, I'm gonna try to tap in for sure.
Okay. You don't ever think about playing like a special song, like as you walk up?
You know, I played special songs for some comedians I thought were beautiful, but I don't really play special song for nobody no more unless they request it and pay me money.
You got a tip.
Yeah, you got a tip. You got a tip for a special song.
Change the vibe.
Yeah. You know, but now that you mention it, I might just do that.
Subliminal.
Hit it with some Marvin Gaye, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
You might lose some people, but you know it's not about them.
Gives a fuck.
It's not about them. Right
it's
now.
not.
It's about y'all.
Yeah, it is. It's about our love.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Last time our audio did get fucked up. There was a crazy story that I did want to re-talk about because I was drunk. And I still am. So let's talk about it again.
Yeah.
So you beat up Dave Chappelle.
Beat up Dave Chappelle.
He's one of my favorite comedians. So I don't know why you would do that.
I don't
beat
either.
Up Dave Chappelle. God, Dave Chappelle's bodyguard beat me up. Beat the shit out of me. He beat the shit. He broke my slipper though.
He did.
Fuck me
You
up.
broke your slippers?
Yeah, he threw me. I've never been thrown. He threw me out like comedically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like by the belt buckle. You know what I mean?
Oh, like Fresh Prince.
Yeah, like Fresh Prince. He threw me hard.
Jazz.
Yeah. He's coming back in town. A lot of comedians are going back to the strip club I've been talking about.
Oh shit!
We're all planning on hanging out there after the show.
He's
probably not going back.
He's not going back. I know he's not going back because I spilled like 3 drinks that night. Like I was fucked up. The confidence it took, because I'm not like, most of the time I'm not the most confident. I pulled up on Dave Chappelle like, shake me up. I put my hand up like, Dave Chappelle, what's going on, dog? Like he knew me.
You know how angry that strip club owner probably was?
Who gives a fuck?
To watch you just ruin his legendary guest.
Nah, yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I had fun that night though. We had fun.
We did.
It was cool. That was hilarious. I'm glad it happened.
The show was great. I love the Motor Tower show.
You were there that night
Yeah,
at the
I
show?
watched it at the Motor Tower show. And he what are you talking about? Like homeless people shitting on the ground and shit like that. You didn't hear that part? You don't hear that part?
No.
He talks about like homeless people like shitting on the floor. He saw like a homeless dude like squatting over like shitting.
I just remember the joke about like a fish or something. I barely even remember his joke. I was hella far away. I was in the nosebleeds. You can't. It's the bad place for comedy. That's why I'm glad I got to meet him. Like that was it. Put the ribbon on it.
Way better than
it was. It was.
I paid like 1,000. Yeah, it was like 1,000. Wow.
You paid 1,000.
You paid 1,000.
I didn't pay 1,000. I don't know how much I paid. I paid like $100.
Oh, I thought you paid it. I was talking about the strip club.
The strip club? Yes.
Yes.
You know what? At the end of the day, yes. Yes, we ended up paying a lot of money.
We did.
Yeah.
Just stay there and get kicked out again.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
And you know, that's on me.
It hurt a motherfucker's pockets that
It
night.
is what it is.
You know, we had fun though.
We had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun. We
It's
had a great
fun
time.
story.
Yeah.
I got to shake up my comedy hero.
Yeah, I'm jealous as fuck.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna say
tight.
money,
We
I didn't do
also
that.
we got
That's
to watch
tight.
we got to watch him throw our money.
We got to watch him throw the money we gave him.
Yeah.
That's a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like that money means a lot to us, and he just like threw it, like because like we gave it to the bodyguard to not kick me out the first time, and the bodyguard just walked up, gave it to Dave Chappelle, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, thank you."
Pocket change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why they say don't meet your heroes. It's like this dude's an asshole. I like him though. I loved it. I thought it was tight. I remember watching him like I could do this because it's like you see him, it's like that's a real dude.
Yeah.
Just loving life.
Just watch the money go by. Like,
You son of a bitch.
He is transphobic.
Yeah. You know what?
Cancel this
I
asshole.
like Hannah Gatsby more. Fuck you, Dave Chappelle. This is some bullshit.
Crazy statement. Crazy.
You motherfucker.
It's fucked up. I never even gave her a chance.
I watched her.
Have you?
I watched it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it.
Everybody has their audience. I don't like to talk shit about comics that they can bring an audience in
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's like
I've seen her.
she has a giant audience. Like to me, it's
You
like
won.
the whole point of comedy is like if you can make an audience of people that like you come out and watch you. Who am I? You know, like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
good job. You know, like
Any
people don't
type
like.
of theater, arena.
You know what I mean?
State, that's crazy.
You fill it out a theater and they all love you and they laugh at your jokes. The fuck am I gonna say? Like,
It doesn't matter if you're doing like armpit farts.
who gives a fuck? Like, if I don't like
of
it,
people,
that's a good point.
that's
Like,
crazy.
it is.
Yeah, that's
Like, who am
awesome.
I? Like, I'm sorry. Good job. So I try not to get too bitter about that
Yeah.
shit. I actually don't mind Hannah Gatsby. I like it.
That bitch sucks. That bitch sucks bad.
No.
But y'all got kicked out. Why did you? So why
What I-
specifically did you? Get
What I
kicked
did
out?
is I forgot about Dave Chappelle for a second, and what I did is I grabbed a stripper's titty, and as I grabbed the titty, I was like I remember like I was on the front stage and I grabbed the titty, and then the titty started getting further away, and like because you're not supposed to grab a titty,
No, you're not. You can't.
you're not
touch.
supposed to grab a titty because I felt like I threw enough money, we gave enough money away, like. I can grab a titty, okay? And I grabbed the titty, and then like I grabbed it, and it got further away because Dave Chappelle is he's a brother, right? And his brother is way bigger than Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's brother's big.
Dave Chappelle's big.
Dave Chappelle's pretty big. He is. His brother's bigger. Yeah, his brother, like his big ass arms, went under my armpits, and he pulled me out. Kind of by the belt buckle, and then he threw me out like bow because that was my second chance.
God, by the belt buckles.
By the belt buckle, he even blew up because I was wearing slippers, and he blew out my slippers. He blew out. I still have the blown out slippers like as a memento.
What were you doing with your body?
I don't know what I was hitting the ground, dog. What the fuck do you think? I was hitting the ground hard.
Were you like, hey?
I didn't talk. I was just confused because I was on drugs. I was drunk, and I was being
What
thrown
drug?
at. Molly.
Molly.
Molly?
We were on Molly.
That Molly
Okay.
rock.
How many
I was
times y'all
on-
done Molly?
Huh?
I like Molly.
I love
Yeah,
Molly
okay.
too.
That's a good
Enough
drug.
times.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
drug.
It is.
That's the
Okay.
best drug.
Got you.
I did
Gotta
some
say.
Molly last Saturday. It was amazing.
It's the best drug. It is a good drug. That's why I can't do it that much. But
I
yeah.
can't run into it that I've only think I've done Molly.
What do you mean you think you
yeah.
done Molly?
Wait, you were drugged?
So I was at a party and I got really lit, right? And they had a bag and it had some stuff in it and they crushed it up.
What color was it?
It was dark. It was a party.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it was loud, so I didn't even really hear it. And then someone was like, Molly, I think.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, and I snorted it.
Yeah.
And that's as far as like the picture, because when I get drunk, it's just like my memories are like pictures.
Rough,
do you remember what it felt like after you snorted
I was
it?
happy, and
Okay,
I remember like it was different because it wasn't like coke. Cause I'd done coke before.
Yeah.
Then. Like I actually felt like I felt better.
But what did your nose feel like?
My nose, it burned for a second.
Yeah, that was Molly.
Yeah, it just burned for a second.
Yeah, that was Molly.
Coke, I didn't like coke like that.
No.
Coke is not that fun drug.
No.
It's just, I'm like, well, it feels like I'm up.
I feel like when I did coke, I was like, it felt like an energy drink.
Yeah.
It felt like a high tier Red Bull.
Now
like,
what?
I feel good. Let's do something.
I would have to have some shit to do probably.
Yeah.
That might be like some like, oh shit, we're on an adventure right now. I'm not gonna do fucking coke in the jungle or something.
Yeah, no.
Or maybe like a high stakes Vegas night. Maybe I need more money for coke.
You do.
Yeah,
You do.
Yeah.
Cause I can't be thinking about.
You wouldn't do
my
coke in the
God.
jungle. I would do
might.
coke in the jungle.
Yeah.
100%.
I need the energy.
I'd mix my coke with gunpowder. I'm about to take this jungle over. I'm the lion now, bitch.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What are you talking about? It's the place to do it.
That's funny.
Yeah, no. I guess if you need the energy anywhere
Yeah.
and the strength,
I'm climbing trees. I'm an ape now.
video games. Y'all play games?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. What's your favorite game ever?
Ever.
Ever. That's a tough one.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Might
God
be
damn. That's a controversial one.
There's a
It is.
controversial
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's my
people
f-
hate that game.
Well, they hate the bugs that came with it in the beginning.
They fixed it.
They completely fixed the game. It's a lot better now. And,
So people probably just gave up on it too early.
yeah, but
Sorry.
but more people bought it. People bought it now. They love it, and I love it. It's a fucking amazing game. Favorite game all
Yeah.
time.
Why that one?
It's just the choices you're able to make in the game, the relationships, the story, like everything that you're able to do in the game. It's just fun. It's really fun. It's amazing. I'm playing my second playthrough right now.
Oh, okay. How long is the playthrough for you?
I'm probably total. I have 240 hours in it.
God damn.
Yeah.
But
In one
or-
playthrough, how long do you think one playthrough was? 150?
One playthrough was probably over 100 for sure.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's a
and I
long ass game.
didn't even finish everything.
God damn.
So right now I'm not even halfway through the game yet, and I'm like probably 70 hours in, 60 hours in, something like that.
I have a hard time going through that second one.
Ooh, you know what? Actually, Cyberpunk is my second favorite game. Sorry.
Oh.
What's your first favorite?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 went crazy.
That's
that
my
was a
number
good ass
one.
game. That was a
That
good ass
was
game.
really good.
That's my number one. Yeah,
I like Red Dead.
I have around 2,000 hours in that game.
You have 2,000 hours in Red Dead?
Around 2,000. Yeah.
Oh shit, you were hunting the shit out bears.
He was. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can. I think I can show you. It's a little bit under 2,000. But yeah.
I don't think I even finished the gameplay in Red Dead.
I don't even think he finished the story in Red Dead. I think you didn't finish it, right? You just played. He played the online.
I'm halfway through the story.
What?
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's take a break real quick.
Yeah.
I did a mental health podcast. This is the opposite of mental health, but that's what's tight about it.
Love it.
Social destruction.
I'll go to therapy, D.
You need to go to therapy. Seriously. You really do.
No, I'll go. That's what I thought, right?
Nah, man.
Have y'all ever went to therapy?
No.
I've been going to therapy for years, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, but I have a new therapist now. I just did my second appointment today with him. Yeah, it's going pretty good.
That's good shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
You ever gone to therapy or no?
I tried it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I don't know, I just wanted to figure some shit out, and then she kind of like bailed on me.
She bailed on you.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck. Cause she diagnosed me with something, and then I emailed her and was like, hey, can I get some like specific help like with this thing you just said I might have? Because that's how she said it. Like she was just like, yeah, I feel like you might have this. I was like, okay, that's a weird thing to say, but sure. I went on with it, and then I emailed her that shit, and then I went back for the next appointment that was scheduled, and she was not there.
Damn.
And then I asked her, like, hey, what happened to you? And then she was like, oh, I thought you just wanted to move on, so I just took you off the list.
Damn.
I could put you back on the waiting list, though, and I was like, oh.
You can't just diagnose me with some shit and move on. That's crazy.
I was like, oh, okay, and I was outside the thing. I was like, I feel.
I mean, that's been one of my things. Like, I don't want to. Like, what if I go and I just get told I have all these problems? I got all these problems now. And
it was
then,
abandonment issues, and she was like,
"That's hilarious. That's some funny shit. Write that down." But what the fuck though? Yeah. What are we talking about?
Damn. Definitely.
That's why I need a therapist.
Yeah. I need a therapist for my therapy. That was fucking terrible.
It's usually men that have a problem with seeing a therapist.
We are.
Because they think it's some bitch shit or some pussy shit. You know, like things like that. You know, men have too much pride to be able to see a therapist.
Like, we'll just figure it out.
Yeah. Like, I don't think that's how it should be.
And instead of figuring, you just get worse.
Yeah, you do. You think you can figure your own shit out on your own, but that's really not how it works. So, yeah.
Yeah. Therapy is important, I think, especially for certain people.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a lot of people who are going down some weird roads and shit, especially, you know, being a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Lucas, you're a little guy.
No, I know how it is.
But
Don't
a lot of
worry.
like black dudes and shit are making some crazy decisions as far as like leading certain lifestyles.
Yeah.
Game banging, pimping, and shit.
They could really go to therapy. You know?
Yeah, a lot of that shit could be reduced down to like mental illnesses and shit. Like people who are shooters, I don't think there's no way you don't have a severe mental illness.
If you talk to a shooter for a while, it's like, bro, you're just kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. If you talk to a real shooter, it's like, man, you need help. This shit isn't okay.
Lack of resources and then being like dismissed as like, oh, it's the music.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
That dude is like, that dude's a psychopath.
Yes.
Nobody cares, and they think it's Lil Durk songs.
Yeah,
because I listen to Lil Durk, and I don't want to shoot nobody.
Right.
No,
a little bit.
I'm ready to go. Let's go. Right?
Yeah.
But goddamn it, that's how I feel. My therapist quit on me. That's how it make you feel.
Definitely.
Bombing in front of friends. How many times have you felt like you bombed in front of him? And how does that make you feel? I want to know how it makes you feel first.
Honestly,
that doesn't make.
I have bombed in front of him.
It makes me feel very disappointed in my brother here.
Some bullshit.
You know, honestly, I like when he's bombing. I'm very disappointed, and I want to walk away. You know, and you know, I wish he would get better at his craft. Honestly, no, I'm just kidding. Honestly. Anybody's prone to bombing. It depends on the audience.
That's a good take.
It depends on the audience, and because I know I've seen Lucas work in every kind of audience, and his jokes are killer. He's a great comedian. So it really just all depends on the audience and if they like your shit. So
I actually think I'm funny when I bomb. I've been told that a lot. I think I'm funny as shit.
Yeah.
I think I bomb and I'm like, I hate you guys. Oh, I hate you.
Fuck you people.
Fuck you. I'm doing this whole thing. You're gonna get these jokes. I usually give up on the jokes and they're gonna get these jokes. I think I'm funny to watch bomb.
Yeah.
Personally.
Definitely.
Okay.
I fight for my life.
You do.
I fight for my life the whole time. I don't care. Yeah. I'll bomb with pride.
Yeah.
But you never had like an unrecoverable bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were
you? I guess were you there?
Huh?
I want to say everybody. You know.
I don't think he was there.
I haven't yet. I'm pretty.
I've bombed my ass off. If you do this all the time, you're gonna have a bomb where like these people hate you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get off stage and they won't look at you, and if they do, it's a glare. Like they hate you or are alive. You know what I mean?
Where did that happen at?
That happened at Eastside Bar, bro.
Eastside.
It can happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere. Okay, you can bomb in a lot of places. And
I would say what Was it more than one thing that led to a bomb like that?
No, it was one thing.
One thing?
And that's my bad. Because I'm pretty good at being likable, but like sometimes I write a joke and it's like I wrote it and I gotta say it. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna say it and then it's gonna do bad maybe, but I don't know. A bad bomb, I think that's when you become a real comedian though. It's when you do so bad that like everyone in this crowd hates your guts. They hate you.
That's what Sir Lance said also.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Like they hate you.
Because I told him, like, I was right after I got done doing those little, like, I think 2 or 3. And then he was like, did you bomb? And I was like, nah, I did all right. And he's like, okay, nah, then it don't count. It was like, you'll start for real if you eat, like, shit.
Like, when they absolutely want you to die. Like, people want you to quit. They want you to quit.
Why is comedy so dark?
I don't know.
Like, why is it so dark?
I've had some people I wanted to quit, but not because of, like... top 3 worst comedians in Portland.
Worst comedian? Ain't that a bitch, bro? I can't say that.
Top 3 worst comedians in Portland.
I'm not saying
number 1.
You can just say whatever you feel.
This is some bullshit. Right. I hate you. This is fucking bullshit, Sincere. I don't like this.
This is a safe space.
It is.
This is not a safe space. It's a public space. So
I gotta say that beef that I had with Jamadi, it was squashed. Jamadi came up to me at a acting acting party.
We were extras in the show.
Yeah, we were extras in the show. And he came to come talk to me and said, he said whatever he had to say. And it was done from there. But I told him to his face, I just think your comedy sucks. I told him that. Yeah. I told him that's just how I felt.
Yeah. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it's my opinion. Yeah. Number 1 is Jamali still.
Oh shit. Okay, but his comedy style, but he could be a good person.
You haven't seen him in a while.
I feel like that's
I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't. Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen Jamali in a while.
He does a lot of comedy.
So next time I see him, maybe he's perfected his craft a little bit better. But from what I've seen so far, I would still have to say number 1 worst comedian in Portland, in my own opinion. But until I see him again, that's my opinion. Yeah.
I actually think comedians are getting worse. I think all of you guys suck.
There we go.
I've been watching every open mic, and like I used to like sit down in the front and laugh at everyone's jokes. I can't anymore. I hate all of you guys.
We got to the truth.
Like I really don't like anyone. Like no one makes me laugh anymore. I'm tired. I have to get drunk to laugh at you guys.
See, that's the thing.
I'm becoming more grizzled. I've done this a long time. No one's good.
See, I like that.
Yeah, how much do you feel like that has to do with being a seasoned comedian?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That seasoned comedian?
I found myself getting further and further away from the stage when I'm just watching.
See, that's what I was going to say.
Because y'all suck.
We're going to the green room, bro.
I've been
it's a different vibe.
I've been watching comedy for so long now that like I think it's harder. Like I think now I'm able to see what an actual good joke is.
Yeah.
And so I think that's like now I'm having a hard time actually enjoying the comedy that these comedians are bringing because now I'm able to tell what's a bad joke and what's a good joke.
And it took me a little longer because I love comedy so much. I love this shit. This is what I want to do. So it took me like 5 more months. Yeah. But after 5 more months, like I don't even sit in the front row anymore. I be sitting here looking at these people like, you fucking suck. Yeah. You fucking suck. And then I go sit away from it and drink. Yeah. You made me drink. I'm an alcoholic now because of all of you.
Because of you.
There's 50 comics on this open mic list. I hate all of you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think they're trying to fuck each other more than they're trying to be funny. So many comedians fuck other comedians to the point where it's like maybe y'all should write jokes actually. Because here's it's like a meme. So this big comedy meme is like, hey, let's write jokes together. Hey, maybe we should like meet up and write jokes together.
I really need to get more into the atmosphere.
This is like their big thing where like they come up to a female comic and they're like, hey, maybe we should write jokes together. And then they meet up and fuck. But then they don't actually write jokes. Write fucking jokes actually. Maybe actually write jokes instead of fucking each other. I would never fuck y'all.
I mean, you haven't ran into the hot enough comedian.
They're hot.
There's a lot of hot comedians.
They're baddies.
Yeah.
And I love
Name 2.
No.
We can't do that.
How does comedians in Portland?
We can't do that.
You suck.
That's definitely off boundaries. I think Julie June's pretty good.
Yeah, you
Fuck
guys
that.
love Julie June.
Look, we got Julie June. You're great.
You're amazing, Julie June.
You're great.
You're amazing.
Yeah. How
And
long? How much better has she honestly got?
She's gotten great.
Yeah, great.
Fuck what Sincere
She's
says.
she's
bruh.
gotten really good.
Julie, guys, we're looking right into this professional Sony camera. Julie June, you're great.
You're
the comment
amazing.
came up to us was like, you shouldn't talk that much shit about Julie June because she started so soon recently.
She did. Huh?
She's only done comedy for like a year and a half.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a really long time.
I hate you.
That's a really long time.
Okay, we got to make it more general.
Yeah,
Okay. Because this is the number one podcast in the world.
yeah.
It is.
In
Yeah.
the
I think there's a
world.
big difference from being a great person and a good comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could be an awesome person, but just not be a good. That's all. It's just a fucking like it's something you can work on too. So
Yeah.
sucking at comedy isn't a permanent thing. You can
I think
suck.
comedy takes a long
Yeah.
time, and I think that's the bitch about it. I'm
Yeah.
4 years in.
And do you know how many people probably seen you one time and then be like, oh, that
Think
guy
I suck.
sucks.
A lot of
And
people think
then
I suck, and I know that.
Never
Yeah.
go back to that. Yeah.
A lot of people think I suck,
Yeah.
and like, cause I've done it like not even I started in 2018 when I was 18. I was 18 years old. I don't know what the fuck I said when I was 18. You know what I mean? Like, if you start from that time all the way up till now, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I've told jokes in front of a lot of people. I've done bad in front of a lot of people. I've done great in front of a lot of people. Like, I've made fans, but like, who
Doing
knows?
comedy at 18 is crazy.
Yeah, I wish I had it on film. Who knows what I said? I don't know what I said. Because I wasn't getting a lot of pussy at that time either. So my jokes were so horny. My jokes were so horny. Like, you can't, like, that's crazy.
You ever
Like,
get on an airplane and just like get a hand job or something?
I had a joke about, like, I used
Somebody
to.
like hand jobs? Anybody?
100%. I had a joke about, like, I'd see an ankle and I'd get hard. Like, wow.
That's hilarious.
That's a whole ankle.
Oh my god. He has an ankle fetish.
I did, like, the
Middle of
fucking
summer.
Victoria's Secret was an ankle. It was something like that. It was so stupid.
Had to make every woman in the audience uncomfortable. I get hard on ankles. You ever see an ankle and just get hard?
That's hilarious.
That's why this shit is hard.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's hella hard.
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'll talk shit about all of them. They all suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all suck, and I'm tired of looking at you.
Top 3 best comedians in Portland.
Who are you? Top 3 best.
Top
My
3
top 3
favorite. Or the best. I feel like the favorite, best is personal.
If we're really doing this, I guess I'm drinking. Brian Bigsby, you murdered that show. I was on with you.
Brian Bigsley.
Brian
Is he in
Bigsby.
Portland?
Yeah, Brian Bigsby was voted one of the best Portland comics. He might have been voted the first best. He was great. He's fantastic. Anthony Robinson's still great, but he's old and he's figured his shit out. I love you, Anthony. And then the third best Portland.
He is sneakily old.
Fuck you, Shane Brennan. No. Yeah, probably Shane Brennan. I like Shane Brennan a lot.
I don't know, Shane.
He's good. He
They
got
changed since last time. Your comedians.
He won, they did change. Shane Brennan won Portland's Funniest Comic, and then there's also like Cameron Peloso is the one who won the PFP competition, and he's like my age. He's a little, but he the like when you hear about him, they'll say like he dropped out of high school to do comedy at like 16. But I think he failed out of high school, but then pursued comedy after he failed high school.
He's actually stupid.
He's actually stupid as fuck, but he's great.
Yeah,
he's
he's funny,
fantastic. Like he's one of those
Funny
comics.
guy.
Like I heard he failed out of high school, and I was like, "Fuck, man! I wish I failed out of fucking high school."
Yeah, I did high school.
So he's been doing
Shit.
comedy for like 7 years, and then he won PFP, and then he hates himself because he's so good.
How did you were just in the PFP thing, weren't you?
Yeah,
How did that process go? How does that work?
I made it. So the first round, I made it through the first round. I bodied the first round. I was by far the
Okay.
best comic on the first round. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And then the second round,
Did it
I
feel
think
like an open mic?
no, it felt like a competition.
Yeah.
It felt like a full competition. And then the second round felt like a real competition because like I had fun still. Like I had a great time in the first round, but then the second round it wasn't as much fun. Like I remember like the vibe was like everybody was so stressed out. No one was having fun. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, I got all my friends here. Everybody's here to judge me." And it like made me like it like my problem was like I wasn't stressed out at all. Like I had no emotion. I was like, I don't give a damn. Like I'm here to do my thing. And I didn't do as well. Like I feel like I phoned it in. I actually like being stressed out now, but like yeah, it was like a weird vibe. Like how serious people took it, and it made me rethink things where it's like this shit isn't like we're in Portland.
He started questioning himself.
I did. You can't question myself because I actually think I'm as good as most people, and like it was just weird how the whole thing went, and I didn't like it.
You went, right?
Huh?
I'll say he went, right?
Yeah,
he was there.
Yeah, how did it look for you?
Like for Lucas?
No, for I guess were you in the audience?
Yeah, I was.
He was in the audience.
Yeah. Okay. How was that as like an audience member getting to watch, especially him against the other people?
I think
like not clap for others.
No, I clap for everybody.
Okay.
I think he did really good. There was a lot of people there. You know, people were probably feeling anxious, or at least the comedians were probably feeling anxious. But I think he did a pretty good job. I thought he was gonna win that round personally. But yeah.
The second round.
Second round, yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually felt like I phoned that shit in. Like I felt like I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I don't know. There was a difference between the first round and the second round.
As far as the comedians or the audience?
As far as Lucas. Yeah, there was
the vibe was different.
Yeah, there was a different vibe. I think if Lucas went in there with the same vibe he had the first time, I think he would have won that round again. Like he told me that he was gonna switch it up.
And then I didn't switch it up. That was what I actually think I fucked. That fucked me.
You did switch it up though.
Did I?
You switched it up a little bit, yeah. Yeah, or maybe it was just your vibe, like the energy you brought the second round wasn't. You didn't bring the same energy.
No,
I think that's what it was, honestly.
Yeah, I think people take it really because it's like in Portland we only have one comedy club, so we only have one competition that means something to people. So people like it like means this stupid. It means so much to them. And it's like there's so much more to it than this, and I think it got in my head that it meant so much. And it was like to me, like everybody felt like they were so like the seriousness of it like made me feel weird. Like I was never nervous, and I think that's actually what fucked me. Like I wasn't nervous at all, and I think that's what made me do bad. Like ever since then, like I actually like when I start to get nervous, I let it take me. Like I let the nervousness take me, and I actually kind of like it. And I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back, but it does mean a lot to people, and I think like the fact that it means so much to people is like one of the things that makes me want to leave, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, just have that be like the Grammys.
Yeah, that's not the fucking Grammys. This is PFP. It's the Portland's funniest person. There's not that many people here. You're not the funniest motherfucker in the world. All right, like
winning the funniest person in Portland. I don't know how many people you could tell outside of Portland that.
Like it helps a little bit.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you went to Texas and was like, I won the PFP, what's that? Portland, I'm the funniest person in Portland.
You'd stutter and shit just like that, and then look at you stupid. Like, who gives a fuck?
Get the fuck out.
It is cool, but like, it doesn't mean as much as you want it to mean. So I don't know, but I'll be back.
But I mean, it is a good feat though, because people are funny here.
Yeah. We are.
Not everybody is like the fucking like we're not, you know.
Yeah,
we're a good city.
Regular people here. Everybody got some like good stories and shit. There's some people with some real shit.
Definitely. Yeah.
So,
I love these comics.
I hate that like just saying like, oh, you're from here. You kind of like people are like, oh.
That's true. No, we're some funny. I really think there's some funny comics here. Even like when we traveled, like a lot of our comics are better than a lot of those comics.
Yeah.
Like these are good. Like because I think this city is focused on the art of it. Like like if you bomb in the city, they get quiet. Because they want to hear, like, can you dig out of this? But other cities you bomb, they yell at you. I fucking hate you. But here it's like they'll let you try and figure it out.
And I think really boo here. Unless they're, like, saying some blatantly fucked up shit.
Because they're very white. These are like people, they walk dogs.
Liberals.
They're very liberal. Like, they're not going to boo you.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to let you figure it out. So it's like you'll have the words right when you leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I don't know if I like the silence.
Silence hurts more. The silence actually is worse.
Yeah.
Because there's no. Otherwise, you'll get energy at least. You know what I mean? Like, you'll get them screaming at you, and I can work with energy. They'll give you no energy if you're bad. Like, nothing.
Feel bad for you? Yeah. Oh, don't feel bad for me.
And that sucks. That does suck.
Oh, shit. Okay, as far as friendships and stuff with other comics, how much do y'all value that, especially?
I have really good comic friends.
Yeah. I value
making friends.
I value their loyalty. That's what I value the most, and their friendship. Also their friendship, but the loyalty they have for, what we're doing, it's amazing, and I really do appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay. Like, how important do you feel like it is to make friends and like especially this game?
Yeah, I think it's very important.
Yeah.
The more real friends you have, I think if you have more people on your team,
like comedian friends,
the more, I think anybody, like, the more people you have on your team, the better. Yeah,
because even what you do, you're gonna have, like, when he says real friends, you can have real friends who are people that are gonna support you no matter what, and then you can have fake friends who feel like they have to support you because you're doing well. Yeah, you need both.
Yeah,
you need people who are like, oh, you're doing good, you're killing it, we need to be with you. Yeah, but you also have people who are like, you supported me when I was at my low. Like, I actually, when I first started comedy, even now, like, when people are first starting, I make an effort to, because when you get to a certain point, your compliments mean more. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's like, you suck, right? Like, someone sucks and they just started something. Like, you don't understand how much, like, I think that's something I'm learning as I get older. It's like, your compliments mean more than you think. Like, when someone's at a certain level, if you just say, hey, man, you did good, dap them up. To them, that means the world. To you, that was 4 seconds. You know what I mean? Yeah. And as I'm going, I feel like that's important. That is important. And just in life in general, even like when you're walking down the sidewalk, hey, man, you look good today.
No, I got a compliment from this one kid in high school about a haircut I had.
Never forgot.
Never forgot. He didn't give a fuck.
Of course you don't give a fuck. And I think
I just got the haircut. That shit, I was like, oh my god. He's so cool. Oh my god.
And it's like, now where you're at today, you know how powerful that shit is. And like, I think about that all the time. Like, those little things, like, where it's like, I can support you in 4 seconds and it means nothing to me. I'm gonna do that every time. Yeah. And like, I like let people, like, I try to make friends. Like, I try to have people that really fuck with what we and D do. They'll really help us out. It's so simple to me, just supporting your ideas for a second. I'm here for you.
Definitely.
That's dope. That's a dope.
Yeah, like, I don't think that's not a bad philosophy. I feel like
no.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We're just here for you for a second.
For the rest of your
days. This tequila's strong, bro.
It's a problem-free
philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
You want to get a burrito with us after this?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Flybuck Podcast.
Let's restart it.
Let's
do the
Lucas
third
Copp
episode.
in the studio. Zay in the studio. Sincere is here. And thank you guys for watching another episode, and goodbye.
Oh.
You got twisted on the number one podcast in the world.
This is the number one podcast in the world. How am I not? We're here.
I hope everyone enjoyed.
You asked those
questions. If you didn't, then eat my ass.